From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Whit Merrifield is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here's Addison Russell. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely at third. First and third now for the Mets to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. In to score, the runner from second, Duvall, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Batting sixth.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. For Donaldson, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. So here is Avisail Garcia. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Abdul Malloy would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Abdul Malloy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag, and they get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Juan Lagares, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Lined hard down the line in right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in, Chris Iannetta, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman number 16.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Swing and a hot shoot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Donaldson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Merrifield takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Trevor Story.
Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pops this one up, falling for it, Russell, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
digging
Mets.
in once again, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Ready once again, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Addison
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And Iannetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He went deep last time up. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.